Hi guys, Sean from Gaslec. I just want to run a couple of bits past you. So a little bit of a history lesson with me. Back in the 92, I don't tell everyone that, I left school and I went to college over in Gravesend and I've done electronics. So I'm very good at fault finding, very good at sort of logical thinking, and maybe it was born from those days when I was at college back in 92 and 94. To do with electronics in City and Guilds 224, 225 was the qualification that I received from there. Never really used it, be honest, apart from that. But what it did do me, it gave me a great understanding of printed circuit boards and the components on them. So I just want to run through something with you. We had a bit of a call out for a boiler, and it had a bit of a weird fault that was coming in. So I'll put my hand over the back, so I don't want to put any light to it. So there we are. So we had an issue. Basically, it was the spark generator wasn't generating any spark, and it goes over to an earth tag just there. So that's the spark generator. Some boilers, it's external to the board, and this one is actually onside the board. But it was doing some funny things. It wasn't doing what it should be doing, normally speaking. So it had locked out. But what I noticed, there was a bit of browning around here. See those 6 diodes just onto there, where we can see them. Yeah, so they were dark, and they're darker than everything else. I know everything else has a bit of a different colour. So, okay. So I did phone technical, running through them, and they said, sounds like a PCB, which was my thoughts and intentions. And then once I then took it out, we could then see that burning. So that there is where it's all failed and was caused the problem. And if you hold it up to the light, you can really see with the light passing through that it's really obvious. That's where the fault lied. But I just want to run that past you there, guys. And I know other heating engineers might be watching this, and we're all top of our game, and you can't be told anything else. But take it from someone who's done electronics for 2 years and a couple of years at school as well. I understand these things and how these things work. And the components on them, but really obvious. If you start seeing all this browning, that's not a good sign. That's overheated. That means something's failed. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you this, guys. So printed circuit boards, the whole thing was like just over 200 quid, plus the VAT. So really expensive. Back in my younger days, I would have took these out and then bought these little components and resold them back in. But one of the problems is with that, it can have a knock-on effect with other little bits and pieces further down the board. So you might think, oh, I've solved that problem, but it's caused an issue with somewhere. It's caused an over voltage or an under voltage, or whatever it be, a short somewhere down, and it disturbs this, disturbs that. So I don't have a lot of time these days to be taking things apart and unsoldering them. So unfortunately, we do live in a bit of a disposable society. But I just want to share that with you. Darkness on printed circuit boards normally means there's an overheat problem and failure. Take care, guys. Hope you found this useful. Goodbye.